Throughout history, garlic has not merely been a food to sustain the body, but a symbol of power, healing, and protection, so much so that it was frequently offered to the gods. Ancient civilizations, with their rich pantheons of deities and spiritual practices, often recognized garlic as more than just a humble kitchen ingredient. It held a deeper, sacred significance, often incorporated into rituals, prayers, and offerings to the gods. From the temples of ancient Egypt to the sacred groves of Greece and the altars of the Roman Empire, garlic was placed in the hands of deities as a gift, a token of reverence, and a plea for favor or protection. In these cultures, the offering of garlic to the gods was not just an act of ritual, it was a reflection of garlic's powerful reputation in the ancient world. To the ancient Egyptians, garlic was considered a gift of the gods, bestowed upon humans for its many health benefits, particularly its ability to heal and protect. It was no accident that garlic was found in the tombs of pharaohs, placed alongside other revered items meant to secure the pharaoh's passage into the afterlife. Garlic, known for its ability to fight infection and preserve life, was seen as a divine tool that could shield both the living and the dead from malevolent forces. In Greece and Rome, garlic was offered to the gods not only for health and protection but also for blessings on harvests. Given its connection to fertility and growth, garlic was associated with agricultural gods and goddesses. In particular, it was believed that garlic had the ability to enhance crops, ensuring good yields and protecting the harvest from pests. The strong smell of garlic, which could repel insects and other pests, made it a fitting offering to the deities who controlled nature. Garlic, with its enduring, resilient nature, symbolized abundance and protection for the people, and in return, it was offered to ensure that the gods would look favorably upon them. The idea of garlic as a sacred offering to the gods also aligns with the belief that certain foods and objects are imbued with spiritual or divine power. In many ancient cultures, the practice of offering something rare or potent to the gods was seen as a way of showing respect, gratitude, and devotion. Garlic, in its pungency and somewhat rare availability in the early days, became a prized possession, one that was seen as a gift worthy of the gods' attention. Its value is not only practical but symbolic, linking the material world with the divine through the act of offering. The science behind why garlic became a sacred gift is rooted in its impressive health benefits and its rarity in the ancient world. Garlic's powerful medicinal properties, which were only gradually understood over time, made it an important part of ancient healing practices. Its antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral properties made it a prized tool in the fight against illness, and this made garlic highly valuable in cultures where disease and death were often a constant threat. It was a natural remedy, effective and potent, which may explain why it was placed in the hands of deities who were believed to hold dominion over health and well-being. Moreover, garlic's intense and pungent odor, its ability to ward off pests, and its potential to preserve food added to its reputation as something capable of protecting against decay and destruction. In a time when the causes of disease were not understood, and where even the basic processes of nature could seem unpredictable and dangerous, garlic was a symbol of protection, strength, and life-preserving qualities. By offering garlic to the gods, ancient peoples were not just asking for health and blessings, they were appealing for protection from the forces of chaos, sickness, and death that often loomed large in their lives. In ancient rituals, garlic was often part of larger offerings that might include incense, wine, fruits, and other foods. These offerings were made in sacred spaces, temples, or on altars, where the divine was believed to dwell. The act of giving garlic to the gods was both a form of devotion and a means of invoking their favor. It was an acknowledgement that the forces of nature were both unpredictable and divine, and that the gods held the power to bring balance and healing to the world. Garlic, as a natural protector, was seen as an appropriate offering, a tangible and powerful gift to invoke spiritual assistance. In this way, garlic transcended its role as a simple culinary ingredient and became a bridge between the human and divine worlds. It represented life, vitality, and the balance of health, acting as both a physical and spiritual safeguard. The ancient peoples who offered garlic to their gods were not just giving a food item, they were offering something that held real, perceived power over the body and the environment. It was a gesture that said, "We trust in the divine to heal and protect us, and we offer you this gift," as we acknowledge the balance of life that garlic represents. In modern times, garlic's status as a sacred offering may seem a bit distant or whimsical, yet its enduring presence in folk traditions and health practices reminds us of its deep roots in ancient spiritual and practical knowledge. We may no longer offer garlic to gods on altars, but we continue to value its health benefits, incorporating it into our diets for its ability to protect, heal, and preserve. The belief that garlic could bless a harvest, heal a wound, or protect against evil is not entirely gone. We may not see it as a direct connection to the divine, but the respect we still hold for garlic, with its powerful medicinal properties, is a reflection of its lasting legacy as a sacred gift, one that continues to enrich our lives in both tangible and intangible ways. Garlic's history as a gift to the gods speaks to its unique place in the human story. It was not just food, it was a symbol of hope, of survival, and of divine favor. From the tombs of ancient pharaohs to the humble kitchens of today, garlic continues to protect and nourish, a testament to its enduring power, both physical and spiritual. It may no longer be offered on altars to gods, but in its own way, garlic still offers its gift to us every time we eat it, and every time we experience the benefits of its many healing properties.